Neil, come here please, step forward.
Are you going to come up and
Yeah, that seat will be for him.
You just quadruple the audience.
No, actually, I got married. I said I must. Then I started doing the beer when I was at the point. So you shine since then. No, you know.
Great. Someone here to take pictures. We got more.
We're not legalizing it, okay? You're in charge of this. In the case we do it in the interval.
What do you have to say? 9 o'clock. At the shop. 9 o'clock.
אפשר להגיד שהיא הצלחה והקרדיט מגיע לכל אחד כאן בעלים להוציא את חברי צוות הפורים שפיל reviewing the Purim Spiel it very felt depressing a disgrace so completely unappealing that none of us can bear to show his face. Yet by having faced the humorous course in such bad taste we feel remorse. The gross and yet to all our shames associated with our names. We should have burned them long ago. Their horrid stuff and apropos. We'd never think of doing them again. כמה שנים נצטרך לעמוד לדין וחשבון בפני כיסא הכבוד על עבירותינו בשגגה וגם במזיד ובורא העולם יפתח את ספרו ויגיד אני קורא הפורים שפילים ברור שיש סיבה להתרגז הם משפילים איך יכולתם אלא במיטה שנות חייכם לבזבז העם היהודי יצר מדע ספרים לא מפואר תנ"ך, תלמוד ואגדה וגם ספרות והשכלה ועל בסיס כזה עציר מה עשיתם? פורים שפיל How could you think of doing it again?
כל שנה בעונה זו אנחנו יושבים לכתוב את הפורים שפיל. כל שנה אנחנו מטפלים במספר נושאים כגון הקהילה. מי אנחנו?
לאן אנחנו?
מתי אנחנו? מדוע אנחנו?
כמה?
עוסקים בקידוש.
וילדים.
בבניין.
בגיוס הכספים.
בקידוש. בבניין החדש.
בבניין הישן
בגיוס כספים.
בקידוש.
אף פעם לא היה שמץ של אזכור של סיפור המגילה?
לא היה שום סצנות סקס.
למעט בחזרות. הפורים שפיל הראשון, בפורים שפיל הראשון השירים היו כולם באנגלית.
מאז התקדמנו, ועכשיו רוב השירים הם דו-לשוניים.
בפולנית?
תשאלו למה דו-לשונית? טוב, היינו חייבים לשקף את רוח הקהילה. כפי שידוע לכולכם, ידידיה נוסדה בידי עולים, בידי העולים, ולא היה לנו קל.
This country gave to me a fine ideology.
In my second year in Israel, this country gave to me bilingual kids
And a fine ideology.
In my third year in Israel, this country gave to me 3 months of Miluim.
bilingual kids
And a fine ideology.
My fourth year in Israel, this country gave to me 4 tiny rooms.
3 months of Miluim.
bilingual kids
And a fine ideology.
In my fifth year in Israel, this country gave to me 5 hours asleep. 4 tiny rooms.
3 months of Miluim.
bilingual kids
And a fine ideology.
In my sixth year in Israel, this country gave to me 6,000 over.
5 hours sleep.
4 tiny rooms.
3 months of Miluim.
bilingual kids
And a fine ideology.
In my seventh year in Israel, this country gave to me 7 kids a screaming
6,000 over.
5 hours sleep. 4 tiny rooms.
3 months of Miluim.
bilingual kids
And a fine ideology.
In my 8th year in Israel, this country gave to me 8 hours working.
7 kids a screaming
6,000 over.
5 hours sleep. 4 tiny rooms.
3 months of Miluim.
bilingual kids
And a fine ideology.
In my 9th year in Israel, this country gave to me 9 bombs a bursting.
8 hours working.
7 kids a screaming
6,000 over.
5 hours sleep. 4 tiny rooms.
3 months of Miluim.
5 working.
And a fine ideology.
In my 10th year in Israel, this country gave to me 10 rabbis ranting,
9 bombs a bursting.
8 hours working.
7 kids a screaming
6,000 over.
5 hours sleep. 4 tiny rooms.
3 months of Miluim.
bilingual kids
And a fine ideology.
In my 11th year in Israel, this country gave to me 11 snipers sniping
10 rabbis ranting,
9 bombs a bursting.
8 hours working.
7 children screaming
6,000 over.
4 tiny rooms.
3 months of Miluim.
And a fine ideology.
In my 12th year in Israel, this country gave to me 12 politicians preening.
11 snipers sniping
10 rabbis ranting,
9 bombs a bursting.
8 hours working.
7 kids a screaming
6,000 over.
5 hours sleep. 4 tiny rooms. 3 months of Miluim. Bilingual kids. And a fine ideology.
היינו חלוצים ושאפנו להקים קהילה שונה מכל קהילה אחרת. הבעיה הייתה שכל חבר חשב על קהילה אחרת לגמרי.
Dear Rabbi, it's worth noting we're very closely knit, but each time it comes to voting, it's a 50-50 split. With our diverse opinions, it's very hard to see where we're going spiritually.
Kehilachaditya, from what you just said, you need your pluralism like a hole in the head. I know you're just the cure from your pitiable plight. Good, plain old-fashioned Yiddishkeit.
Yiddishkeit, 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 we need Yiddishkeit, we need plain old-fashioned Yiddishkeit.
With the spectrum of religious lifestyles we have in the shul, there's no way we're going to be united by Yiddishkeit. Why don't we try something else, like politics?
Dear kindly politician, we need a helping hand, cause by our own admission, we don't know where we stand. In our different Torah, consensus one can't find. Each one says whatever's on his mind.
Hey, lucky Lydia, to splitting your crown, cause every single member has a mind of his own. Your unification depends on one thing. The answer is simple, be left wing. Be left wing, we're left wing, we're left wing, we're the most left wing, we're the left wing.
Listen, you guys. You sure can't use politics to unite you, not in this country anyway. Why don't you get some politically neutral professional advice on how to organize yourselves?
Our ideals going sour, our principles don't fit. We define a stand for ours, then do the opposite. We want to be consistent, but still respect each view. Organizer, tell us what to do.
Hey, like you did, yeah, you're out of control. If you want to be cohesive, you must work towards a goal. A project that can be efficiently planned, build a great big building and expand.
We'll expand, we'll expand, we'll expand, we'll expand, expand. We will build that building and expand.
Well, the building sure didn't solve the problem. So now, we're exhausted from the effort, that we have no strength left to even try to define ourselves.
We're accepting and we're open.
But willing to offend.
We're leftist and we're liberal.
But we can by dissent.
We're faithful to halacha.
But we're Western humanists.
We're fragmented into tiny bits.
You're falling apart. The only true tranquility is found in the heart. You need peace and quiet to reach the right state. Just close your eyes and meditate.
Meditate, we will meditate. We must close our eyes and meditate.
The trouble's exclusivity.
The trouble is we're mixed.
The trouble is passivity.
The trouble is politics.
The troubles are discussions that keep going on all night.
Yedidya, you've got troubles left and right. Yedidya, you're silly as hell. You want to be in all and be united as well. If you think you can do it, then all we can say, no way!
כדי לענות על השאלות האלה, קיימנו דיונים רבים, פתוחים לכל החברים, בשבת, אחרי התפילה.
What good is sleeping Shabbat afternoon? Come where the words flow free. Come to the minion meeting, friends, from now till eternity. Invite your children to join in the fun. Let's hear their point of view. And if they don't cooperate, just give them the old 1-2. Get off your chest, all you've repressed. If there's an issue needing treating, take it to committee meeting. If you're enchanted by the sound of your voice, come satisfy your urge for free. Come to the minion meeting, friends. Once it begins, it never ends. 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 Once it begins, it never ends.
All right.
From now to eternity.
אחת ההצעות הייתה שכל אחד יעשה הישר בעיניו.
It ain't necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so.
Why not, Sarah?
Yeah, make such a nice Friday night. Having children's a mitzvah, that's fun. Having children's a mitzvah, that's fun. But if you can't give them a big house to live in, you'd better not have even one. We don't use our cars on Shabbat. We don't use our cars on Shabbat.
Maybe you don't.
But who's gonna dap us sit down and Shabbos? 'Cause it's a trip to it ain't necessarily so. It ain't necessarily so. The mitzvahs, the brachas, the rules and the laws, it ain't necessarily so. This sermon I'm preaching to show, it ain't Nessa, ain't Nessa, ain't Nessa, ain't